Going live. Hey, we're live on YouTube. Hey there. Welcome to today. It's a Friday. And got you live on YouTube. Now let's get us live on Facebook. Hey, we're live on Facebook now too. It's 6 o'clock. Time to make the music. And today we have a special stream theme. I'm playing John Vento music today. And the reason that I'm doing this is because today we're releasing, hey, there's Mr. Vento. Hi, John. Today is the day that we're releasing, well, yeah, maybe, from Love, Lust, and Other Wreckage. And also, we were going to be playing this weekend. We were going to be doing two shows, tomorrow and the next day. And I forgot to delete them from Reverb Nation. Somebody asked me if we were going to be playing to an empty Moondogs tomorrow. But we are doing a show tomorrow. I'm not going to be playing with John, but David Granati is going to be playing with John, and they are both going to be on right after me, and I'm going to be on right after Joe Grishecki, and there are going to be 60 different artists from Pittsburgh and from all around. We got some national touring artists as well. It's a Pittsburgh Service Staff Aid living room concert from noon until midnight. So you'll be able to find information about that on the event page that's on my Facebook page. So after you're done watching, you can go and check that out and look at the amazing lineup. Oh my goodness. I know half the people, maybe half, and they're all really great friends of mine that I do know. And then there's some people that I'm going to discover that I haven't heard before. So it's going to be an amazing day of music, raising funds for service workers who are out of work, like a lot of us musicians, right? So there's lots of live streaming going on. And today, my live stream is a John Vento music theme. So let's get started with the music. I'm going to be playing some songs from Love, Lust, and Other Wreckage, which is an award-winning album. You can see behind me there, it's backwards on Facebook and on YouTube because we got the cameras flipped. But the International Music and Entertainment Association picked Love, Lust, and Other Wreckage as the Americana Album of the Year for 2019. Thank you all for voting. If you played a part in that, making that happen. So I'm going to be playing some songs from that album, and I'm also going to be doing some covers that John often sings at John Vento and Friends shows. And I also have another one in there that's from another album. So that's all I'm going to tell you right now. The rest is all going to be a surprise. So thank you for joining me. And here we go. You ready for the ride, everyone? Silverado, Colorado, how I love the West. Dusty skies and orange sun, your ink on my chest. When I travel through the winds of the world, I think about you. When I go away, I'm blue. Here we are now, ready to begin. It's just enjoy the journey, love. It's not about the wins. behind me, and sometimes you'll be ahead. When the bridge is broken down, remember what I said. Follow your heart, let it take the lead. Right from the start, hold on and keep believing. Your heart knows what you need. Follow your heart, let it take the lead. Right from the start, hold on and keep believing. Your heart knows what you need. Just enjoy the journey, love. Woo! That's a bit of a rough ride without the band, but that is one that I got to write some words to. When John Vento and Bert Lauble and David Granati had been in the studio for a while already. I think they had been working on Love, Lust, and Other Wreckage, which it wasn't called that yet, for about a year before they called upon me, because they thought this album could use a female vocalist. And it'd be really cool if it's somebody who could do some writing. So they gave me this song as an audition. It had some improv lyrics that Bert had sung and some improv lyrics that John had sung. They gave me 2 different passes. So they gave me 3 recordings. They gave me one with Bert singing, one with John singing, and one with nobody singing. And they said, do what you please with it. So some of what Bert had sung stuck, some of what John had sung stuck, and my second verse and chorus stuck too. So that was our first true collaboration writing wise. And wow, it turned into something amazing. If you've heard the CD, you know what I'm talking about. I stopped before it gets really exciting, and it's a wild and wonderful ride. If you haven't heard it yet, go look up John Vento music, Love, Lust, and Other Wreckage. I will put his link in the caption of this after we're all done. And now we'll move along to the good life. Here we go. Had 2 grown kids, a happy ex-wife, like an old cat lived all 9 lives. Man paid, left so. Feed his friends at the end of the day, throw food back with the money he made. That's how he rolled. Sometimes we know too much fun with so much love. The price he paid was the good life made. Back in the day, when we would hide deep in the park on a moonless night, that's all we knew. A cold case of beer, a little smoke, roaring laugh at the stupid joke we told. That's true. glass and stand with me. Here's a toast to eternity. Swallow hard and look around. Might be heaven in this old town. Oh, no matter how many times I practiced these songs over the last days, I still want to keep going to the harmonies. I went to the harmony on that last time, just because I'm so used to singing the harmonies when I sing with John Vento and friends. And I took a few of them up, put the capo on. I can sing in John's register, but it doesn't sound real pretty. I sound kind of manly, which sometimes sounds pretty when I sing low, like when I sing Karen Carpenter songs. I was real excited about Rainy Days and Mondays on Monday. So here's one of those cover tunes. And this one is a really good one for today in general, not just today, but so if you're just joining me, today's theme for the stream is John Vento music. I've been singing with John Vento for a couple of years now, ever since I was invited into the studio, into Maplewood Studio with John Vento and David Granati and Bert Lauble. They had already started Love, Lust, and Other Wreckage. It wasn't called that yet, but I've been recording and doing shows ever since this started in October 2 years and a few months ago, and we haven't been able to play lately, and we were going to be singing together twice this weekend. Both shows were canceled, of course, but we have another show tomorrow. 60 different artists are going to be playing for Pittsburgh Service Staff Aid, so you can find information about that on my Facebook page and a whole bunch of other Facebook pages. And it's going to be awesome from noon to midnight. Lots of music. All right. So here we go. Something happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there telling me I got to beware. I think it's a stop children, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Battle lines being drawn, but he's right if everybody's wrong. Young people speaking their minds, getting so much resistance from behind. I think it's time we stop. Children, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. What a field day for the heat. 1,000 people in the street, singing songs and carrying signs. Mostly say hurry for outside. Think it's time we stop. Children, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Paranoia strikes deep into your life, it will creep. It starts when you're always afraid. Step out of line, the men come and take you away. At times you stop. Children, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going. You gotta stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going. You better stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going. Everybody stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. All right. John Vento music is the stream theme today. Glad you're here listening, John. I feel nervous today, and you could probably hear it in my voice, right? Oh my goodness. It's good to make yourself nervous from time to time, right? Hey there, Kirk and Rich. Thank you for joining me today. This is an exciting time. Singing songs from Love, Lust, and Other Wreckage. Let's see. This song. Whoops. I can be there with some reverb. Yes. Hey there, Bob. I was so excited when you told me yesterday that you've been here for every show. Thank you very much. There we go. I can be there if you want me to, at a place on the avenue. Well, yeah, maybe we can talk it through. We can go there if it's good for you. Resurrect our our old taboos. Oh yeah, maybe learn something new. Under cafe lights, enchanting breeze, we tease. Fine words flow, we both know. It's all played out, it's all fine, and way past time to breathe. I can tell you that my aim was true, but my arrow didn't have a clue. It's not crazy, just a point of view. We don't have to have a bitter end, walk away, still be friends. Well, yeah, maybe, but we can't pretend. Under cafe lights, enchanting breeze, we tease. Wine words flow, we both know. It's all played out, it's all fine, and way past time to leave. Under cafe lights, enchanting breeze, we tease. Wine words flow, we should go. It's all played out, it's all fine, way past time to leave. It's all played out, and it's just fine. Yep, what a great song. That one was written by Bert and John and David. Yeah, a lot of us have tried that, right? Where you see somebody after you haven't seen them in a while, and you get back together and think, oh, maybe we can try again. So there's a brand new video out for that song with John and Diane Brown, and directed by Grind City Media LLC. It's a great video. You can go to John Vento Music. It's on my page too. I like to share anything that comes out that's fresh and new from John Vento's music world, and sometimes that means Needs Hotel Band too, which is doing some exciting things as well. They're releasing songs off of a new CD from Needs Hotel Band number 2. It's like second version, like maybe a remix or remaster. I'm not going to talk about it anymore because I don't know the facts, but Needs Hotel Band has a new release. Hey, and Sarah James just sent me an email. She is one of the wonderful artists who frequent Steamworks Creative, which is a John Vento creation. Wonderful music listening room in Gibsonia. And we've played a lot of these songs there, haven't we, John? And Phil, are you playing along, Phil? Are you finding that everything's in a little bit of a different key? Oops. I just kept turning pages because I got distracted because I'm nervous. I'm nervous today. So this next song is a song written by Marty Vincent. And I think the story was that John heard him sing it at Steamworks Creative and asked him if he could sing the song. And he put it on his CD. All right. And oops, need a capo. I forgot to give myself a note on that. There we go. If you're just tuning in, I'm singing John Vento songs, and I usually sing backup vocals on these songs, and was playing percussion before and just recently started playing guitar. So I love challenging myself, and I love sharing my friends' music. Thank you, John Vento, for inviting me and all of the wonderful people that are on your team into your world, your music world. All right, here we go. A song by Marty Vincent. Let me down easy when you say goodbye. Speak to me softly, look into my eyes. You said that you loved me, but that was just a lie. Let me down easy tonight. Let me down easy tonight. Talk about the weather, the late night news, what you did at work today, where'd you get them shoes? Speak to me softly, please don't make me cry. Let me down easy tonight. I never noticed you were slipping away, though I didn't see the look in your eyes. I didn't notice you were drifting away. No, I just didn't realize. Speak to me softly, please don't make me cry. Let me down easy tonight. Let me down easy tonight. Whisper sweet words I long to hear. Say that there's some chance will stay near. And if you don't mean it, will that be alright? Let me down easy tonight. Let me down easy tonight. Let me down easy tonight. My favorite chord. Great song, Marty Vincent. Thank you for sharing your song. It's a great addition to Love, Lust, and Other Wreckage. Indeed, indeed it is. And gosh, everything sounds a little bit different. A lot different. And that's a good thing because everybody does everything a little bit differently. And I'm going to embrace the difference a little bit more and stop trying to make it sound the same. Because when I was playing it in the other keys earlier, just to play it along with the CD, it all felt so much different. Thank you for joining me here today. I am singing John Vento songs. It's a John Vento music stream theme today. We used to play together a lot after the release of his CD, and then we were going to start playing again this weekend. We had 2 shows this weekend that were going to happen, but instead we're going to be playing online, not together, but John Vento is going to be playing with David Granati, who owns the studio where we recorded all these songs. And he played guitar and lots of other things on these songs on Love, Lust, and Other Wreckage CD. And he and John are going to be playing right after me tomorrow, and I'm going to be playing right after Joe Grishecki. We're on during the 10 o'clock hour. Oh, there's Bill Deasy, and there's Donnie Iris, and there's so many people. Katie Simone is on during our hour. Oh my goodness, the Jacob Ferry Stragglers are going to be on. There are so many people, 60 artists from noon until midnight. It's going to be awesome. And we're raising money for people that are out of work in the service industry around Pittsburgh. So I hope you'll join us. All right. This is a song that definitely needs some reverb. This is one of the covers that I told you that we play during the shows, and we all kind of take turns on the verses. So I'm going to hear John in my head on the first verse. Second verse was always mine. And then I'm going to hear Sexy Sal sing in the third verse, and I am not going to do it justice like Sexy Sal does. Missing you, Sal. Oh, my goodness. It was fun to hear a video from you the other day. Still got a few songs before we get to an exciting song for dancing. This one's pretty laid back. Let's see. 1, 2, 3 songs to be exact. And then we're going to pick it up. So thank you so much for joining me. I so look forward to our 6 o'clock hangouts, making music. Well, I'm making the music and you're hanging out with me. And I just love hearing your feedback. Let me know how it sounds out there. Let me know if you're enjoying the day, what you're eating. This is often the time when people are cooking their dinner and eating and sometimes dancing around the kitchen. So here's one you can sing along with. They say the distance is not near, so I remember every face of every man who put me here. I see my light go shining from the west down to the east. Any day now, any day now, I shall be relieved. They say everybody needs protection. They say that everyone must fall. But yet I swear I see my reflection somewhere so high above this wall. I see my light go shining from the west down to the east. Any day now, any day now, I shall be released. Yonder stands a man in a lonely crowd, a man who swears he's not to blame. All day long I hear him shouting so loud, just crying that he was framed. Well, I see my light go shining from the west down to the east. Any day now, any day now, I shall be released. Come on and sing along with me, everybody. Let's take it to church. I see my light go shining, oh, from the west down to the east. Any day now, any day now, I shall be released. Any day now, any day now, I shall be released. What a powerful song. Oh my goodness. All right, back to Love, Lust, and Other Wreckage. This was the first song that I sang on in the studio. And I wasn't real sure it was the right thing to do. It was the first thing that came to mind, and nothing else came to mind for me, for my part. And a lot of times when it comes to music, your first instinct is often right on, you know, it just kind of flows through you, and there it is. So hello there, everyone. Thank you for joining me. Those of you who just joined me. It's a John Vento music stream theme today. song that got me down as I drove around. Thought of all the hell I put you through. We were in the sun and it sang below, waiting on the beach for a fireworks show. Glitter in the sky, reflected from your eyes. Baby blues, baby blues. I didn't see the light. Baby blues, baby blues. So damn bad tonight without you. Wake up cold, I'm on my own in the twilight zone. I thought of all the hurt I put on you. We were in the cloud when the day was done, coming to the end of a marathon. Gentle daybreak chimes, morning eyes were shy. Baby blues, baby blues. I didn't see the light. Baby blues, baby blues. So damn bad tonight. From the mud there came my lotus. Too late for you to notice. It was wrong. Lay the heart, the coward's heart. I thought of all the truth in your tattoo. We were drunk on love and you got that rose, hidden safe and sound underneath the clothes. It's a mystery, why I set you free. Baby blues, baby blues. I didn't see the light. Baby blues, baby blues. So damn bad tonight without you, without you, without you, without you, without you, without you, baby blue. One of the best songs on the album, that's for sure. Tells a story that many of us are very familiar with, right? Thank you, John, for sharing your stories. You know, you along with Bert and David, and I got a little bit of input in there, but you know, these are your stories, and thank you for sharing them in the way that you did, because you said a lot of things in your songs that a lot of people only think about and they don't put it out there, and you gave them a way to speak it. So music's pretty awesome that way, right? So here's one. From an album before Love, Lust, and Other Wreckage. Hear them bells ringing in the valley below. Sweet is the sound that takes me back home. If I should fall before I go, ring them bells softly for this wayward soul. Lead me, Saint Christopher, to open roads. What are my feet as I walk through the snow? When I am lost, I'm never alone. Ring them bells softly for this wayward soul. Hear them bells ringing in the valley below. Sweet is the sound that takes me back home. If I should die before I go, ring them bells softly for this wayward soul. Ring them bells softly for this wayward soul. That got me a little bit choked up. That was unexpected. Hey there, Kim. Did I get you choked up too? Oh my goodness. What a song, John. My goodness. Oh. All right. Time to pick it up a little bit. Now, this song has a wonderful video with girls dancing doing the 70s thing. And I think we might have a visiting dancer on this one. And this song went through many rewrites. It had 3, maybe 4 titles before it got to me. And John said that he wanted to rewrite it, and he wanted it to be about looking for love, to see what it looks like from afar. Because, you know, after getting it wrong over and over and over again, sometimes it's nice to just sit back and look at some successful relationships and see what it looks like. And while looking for love from afar, he found his angel. Gotta have some sparkle for the angels. Pictures of pictures and pictures of frames, looking through lenses for a spark or a flame. If I could see a love that looks like success, then maybe next time I won't make such a mess. searching for something with no shame and no blame. A picture perfect love that's not just a game. Like in a movie on a bench in a fire. Thought I could find a look of love from afar. Then into focus, much to my surprise, there stood an angel looking into my eyes. Pictures of paintings, I put love in a frame. From that perspective, it just isn't the same as being there and seeing how hard I fell, catching my breath between heaven and hell. Love can be frightening, but it's beautiful too. Rainbows and lightning between me and you. Like in a movie on a bench in a fire. Thought I could find a look of love from afar. Then into focus, much to my surprise, there stood an angel looking into my eyes. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Rainbows and lightning. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Rainbows and lightning. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Rainbows and lightning. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Rainbows and lightning. Hello there, Mr. Brown.
Hello.
I saw you doing a dance that they named after you. The Charlie Brown.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know who made that dance up?
Me.
I saw a video earlier today, so I beg to differ. I heard that Michael Jackson made up the dance.
Oh.
And he called it the Charlie Brown because it looks like how you dance. I'm not sure how that all goes. So it's the Charlie Brown because you're Charlie Brown and you do the dance, but Michael Jackson maybe did a little extra thing to it. I don't know, but if anybody's interested out there.
I think Michael Jackson, instead of just doing his feet, he started like looking to the side.
Oh no, that's very much a Peanuts thing.
A peanut?
The Peanuts gang is the show, the Peanuts, and Charlie Brown is the most popular character, I think, from the show. But they all kind of do this thing like this.
If you haven't seen the show, but I would just want to say this. Do you remember in the show when he goes to kick the football and then, like, what's her name?
Lucy.
Lucy takes away the ball and he,
I think it's Lucy, right? Or is it Peppermint Patty?
I don't know. No, Peppermint Patty is not that one.
Okay.
Peppermint Patty is,
she has the sandy blonde hair.
Yeah, Peppermint Patty has a crush on Charlie Brown.
That's right. Peppermint Patty has the crush. But Lucy is the one that holds the ball and she promises that she's not going to pull it away. And what happens?
Gosh.
What happens to you, Charlie Brown? Aw. Oh, are you feeling sad because of it? Because you fell for it again?
Fell on my face.
Yes, you fell right on your face. Oh my goodness, you poor guy. You've had some hard times with the ladies, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Lots of wreckage in your life too. Huh? So you can relate to John CD, right?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much, Kimberly, for your compliment. And while you're making homemade pizza and you're jamming, all right. And hey there, Rick. Oh my goodness, the gang's all here. So, do you want to hang out for a little bit more for the next song, or what you up to this evening, Charlie Brown? What were you doing before you came over and started dancing?
I was sleeping.
You were sleeping? Oh, well, it's one of those days, huh? It's gray outside.
I need to go home, though.
Oh, you're going to go home?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thanks for hanging out.
Well, I'm not going to let Charlie Brown go home by himself, so I need to go with him.
All right. Well, Well, thank you, Little Hawk, for joining us. And one of these days, we're going to get you on the 6 o'clock stream playing guitar, right?
Maybe.
One of these days. He's been really into the bongos lately, but we couldn't figure out a good bongo song for today. Bye, Little Hawk. Bye, Charlie Brown. Thanks for being a part of the music. Kirk says, bye, little man. All right. Yeah, since it's so gray outside today, we don't have as much light on the YouTube feed right there. Hey there, Dennis. You were here yesterday too, and you said it was your first time on an English stream. Oh, and you said bye. I think I missed you. I'm sorry I missed you. Oh my goodness. Yes. Well, I'm glad you came back. So we have 3 more songs for the John Vento music stream theme today. I've been missing playing your songs, John. Oops, I am going to tune. And while I'm tuning, I'll once again tell everybody about the weekend. Because I see some new people have jumped on here. There is a wonderful 12-hour concert, living room concert with 60 artists from around the burg and people we got some national touring artists as well that are going to be a part of this living room concert. I haven't picked my 2 songs yet. We all only get a couple of songs because 60 people in 12 hours. That's a lot of music. And we're doing this to raise money for a bunch of the Pittsburgh staff workers who are out of work right now. So this is called Pittsburgh Service Staff Aid. And I'm really excited to be a part of this with all the wonderful people who are in the lineup. I'm going to be on after Joe Gershecki, and John Vento and David Granati are on after me, just to name a few of the amazing, awesome music-making friends of mine that are going to be a part of this living room concert. So you can find the event page in my feed on Facebook. And iHeartRadio and DVE is going to be broadcasting our feed on their pages as well. It's going to be heard all over. I heard thousands and thousands of people are going to be a part of this. That's what they said in one of the interviews I was listening to. So back to Love, Lust, and Other Wreckage. The 2019 IMEA, which is the International Music and Entertainment Association's Americana Album of the Year. That is such an awesome thing to be able to say. So thank you if you voted for it. All right. Oh. Undercover, tan live drum marquee. She broke back and stoned me. High times with the dope, time gone crazy. My dead end game. Go talk about lust without me. You're still blinded by our broken lights. Oh, turn around, lady. Only love stays alive. love stays alive. Only love stays alive. When our heavens collide. Only love stays alive. When God takes his side. Only love stays alive. Only love stays alive. The boy wonder, your mojo guarantee. He was just a pony. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Had a fine time on the long cheap. Touche, baby. Share the pain. Don't cry about love without me. Just don't waste tears on your red-eye flight. Only love stays alive. Only love stays alive. When our heavens collide. Only love stays alive. When God takes his side. Only love stays alive. Only love stays alive. Only love stays alive. Only love stays alive. Our heavens collide. Only love stays alive. When God takes his side. Only love stays alive. 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 Only love. Only love stays alive. Only love. That's one of my favorite songs from Love, Lust, and Other Wreckage. Only love stays alive. And now, I would like to share with you a song that took me 12 hours to write. And I was only writing the words and the melody. It was a song that already had music. Well, I didn't write, no. I didn't even write the melody to this one. John sang along with David Granati. I'm going to fix this just a little bit. He wanted to write an old-fashioned love song to tie things together because he found his love. He found his angel in Rainbows and Lightning. And let me bring you down a little bit here. Ha. And John asked me to write a song that says, I found her. And I started listening to all the songs on the album because I wanted to make sure it tied everything together. So I mentioned a little bit of something from every song. And as I was listening to the songs, I started writing one of my famous punch lists. And I had to get that out of the way before I was able to just relax into writing a song. So from start to finish, when I started listening to the whole album, wrote my punch list, took notes on every song, wrote down a little bit of lyrics from each song. Sometimes the lyrics are quoted word for word from the other songs, and sometimes I took a sad or not so positive lyric and made it into a positive thing for this song. So this is the old-fashioned love song, the abbreviated version. Aw, thanks, Michelle. Michelle Spolter. I say that because this is a song that John wanted to sing for his love, his angel, his Michelle. When I see you, I see sunshine. You take my breath away. When you speak softly, whisper with bright eyes, I know with you is where I want to stay. With you I feel like I could rise above the past, baby. With you I learned to love in ways I never knew. With you I'm ready for the road ahead at last, 'cause every day I fall in love with you. When I heard you calling out for me, couldn't face another lonely night. 'Cause you just love me, you really love me. I'm the luckiest man alive. With you I feel like I could rise above the past, baby. With you I learned to love in ways I never knew. With you I'm ready for the road ahead at last, 'cause every day I fall in love with you. Well, yeah, my baby, this is what they call the good life. 'Cause I could say that I can finally see the light. This might sound crazy, I see heaven there in your eyes. Only love can shine that bright. With you I feel like I can rise above the past, baby. With you I learned to love in ways I never knew. With you I'm ready for the road ahead at last, 'cause every day I fall in love with you. I'm gonna love you, you're gonna love me. My heart knows what I need with you. My heart knows what I need with you. My heart knows what I need with you. Oh. My heart feels good when I'm with you. I feel good when I'm sitting here singing. Feels better when I'm singing and you're here with me than when I'm just sitting here singing by myself. I like jamming with Little Hawk there too. He's good fun. But oh my goodness, I love our 6 o'clock connect time, music time. I forget what day we're on now. Next thing you know, I'm going to forget what day of the week it is. But actually, that won't happen because our cell phones tell us the time and the date, what day it is. So the only way I'll forget is if I stop looking at devices and stuff. But I have one more song for you. Thank you so much for joining me. John Vento, thank you for inviting me into your musical world, and everybody else that's on your wonderful team, musicians and people who do all kinds of other things. when it comes to promoting the music that you've made, and sharing it and getting people out to the places where you play. And right now, it's a matter of just inviting people to come to a certain channel or a certain page online, because online streaming is the thing right now. I hope that you all are well and that you have everything you need. And if you can be a helper, be a helper. Tomorrow, a bunch of us musicians are being helpers to raise some money for Pittsburgh service members who are out of work. So there's going to be 12 hours of music from noon until midnight. There's 60 artists. Oh my goodness. What a concert it's going to be, a living room concert. I'll be on during the 10 o'clock hour. That's going to be a little later than I've been playing lately. So the lighting's going to be a little different here for you. I burnt out, my light burned out, my ring light. So we got this cool lamp that kind of does this. But I'm going to get myself another one of those ring lights. So thank you so much for joining me for today's John Vento music stream theme. What a wonderful album. Love, Lust, and Other Wreckage. I am so blessed and grateful to have been a part of it. Got to sing on all the songs and helped to write some of them. And then we did a stage play. And I think our plans for the second round of the stage play are kind of on hold right now, just like the rest of the world is on hold. The entire world. I can't believe it. Can you believe it? Something is happening that is affecting the entire world. First time in my lifetime, I think, that something like this has happened. But we're getting through it together at home. And all of you who are out there working still, thank you for doing what you're doing. Thanks for taking the risks. I'm looking forward to Saturday's concert too, Jim Lay. It's going to be awesome from noon to midnight. So I haven't picked my 2 songs yet. So if you have some thoughts, I have a handful of songs that I'd like to pick from, but I'd love to hear your suggestions on 2 songs that would be great to share tomorrow for anybody who may not have heard me before. And I'm also thinking about what 1 song am I going to pick for the Tiny Desk concert, because I'm going to make an audition video for that. The deadline has been moved to the end of April. So out of the 2 songs that I sing tomorrow, maybe one of those songs will be my Tiny Desk song. We shall see. So this is a song that was written by Bert Lauble. Final song of today's John Vento music stream theme. I love you all so much. Thank you for being here with me on YouTube and on Facebook. All right. Okay. Moonlight, starry skies, August moon, sweet nothing light. Listen to my lullaby, promises you can't deny. Drift away, close your eyes. Right beside you, darling, I'll be still. Moonlight, fireflies, perfume air, paradise. Listen to my lullaby, rhapsody I won't disguise. Right beside you, darling, I'll be still. Crucify my monsters, made to make you smile. future hid inside us all. Good night, summer rain. Drizzle on my window pane. Listen to my lullaby, Bella Rose, I miss you so. Right beside you, darling. Right beside you, darling. Right beside you, darling, I'll be still. Now it's time to say goodbye, Bella Rose, I miss you so. Right beside you, darling. Right beside you, darling. Right beside you, darling, I'll be still. You got to be still for a moment after that one, right? Well, that concludes my John Vento music stream here on this Friday, April 17th. Thank you so much for joining me. Hey there, Steve Welty. Yes, I am live, but I'm going to be signing off here in just a moment because I've come to the end of my songs that I'm going to sing today. Songs that are from Love, Lust, and Other Wreckage from John Vento, and some covers that I've sung backup vocals with him when we do John Vento and Friends shows, and I used to play percussion and recently started playing guitar. So what a fun day this has been, putting myself on the edge, challenging myself to take a different approach to songs I've been singing for a while. Thank you, John, so much for these wonderful songs, sharing your story. And thank you all for joining me here today at SunHawk Studio. I love you so much. It's so great to be able to stay connected like this. And I hope to see you all tomorrow for the big Pittsburgh Staff Aid concert, living room concert from noon to midnight. I'll be on between the 10 and 11 o'clock hours. Check out the event page and you can see the whole list of all 60 artists that are going to be there. I love you so much. Stay healthy, stay well, stay close to those you love. You know, give them all you can to make their days better, and it'll help your days be better too. Because, you know, when you give, you get that back tenfold, just with that good feeling of being helpful. So I love you all so much. Mwah! To those of you in YouTube land and the stream here, thanks for joining me. Oh, I'm pushing the screen. I'm pushing and pushing, but it's not a touch screen. Silly me. Farewell. Oh, man. That's not the first time I did that. Oh, my goodness.